Hello and welcome to another model reviews here on the channel. So, what have we got for you this time? We have the brand new Corgi limited edition Scania R Highline fuel tanker in the Eddie Stobart livery. It's a 150 scale die-cast model made by Corgi, as I've just mentioned, and it's part of the Hauliers of Renown series. And it's based on Charlotte, a tanker which I do believe has just left the fleet. Just quickly show you around the box. So there's a load of pictures all the time. Around it, same nice picture. You've got a little circle there which has a picture of what the back looks like, which we'll get to in a moment. And product code is CC13775. Presented in this beautiful packaging. Of course, Corgi now made by Hornby, and there is anticipating new releases coming out next. Well, if you're watching this New Year's Day, they'll be coming out this year. But if you're watching it on day of release, which is New Year's Eve, they'll be out next year. So first, before we even get to the model, we have a collector's card. Limited to 1,200 pieces, and I've got number 397 out of that 1,200. I've got a little bit about fuel tankers here. With 2,200 units, over 3,200 trailers, and in excess of 6 million square foot of warehousing, Eddie Stobart is one of the more recognisable names in haulage and distribution. Those whose entire fleet of vehicles would stretch over 50 miles in length if they were to travel in convoy. In 2009, the fleet was increased to include a small fleet of fuel tankers. Initially introduced to serve the bulk fuel requirements of Eddie Stobart, the fleet has now expanded to become an autonomous operation serving many of the UK's leading providers, because of course they deliver to Tesco and stuff like that, and they also serve their own fleet still, so it's quite bulky. Her fleet number is 6365. Her name is Charlotte, as I've already mentioned. She has a Scania Highline R series without the airfoils on the roof. Now we have got the orange plaque thing here, which I think is representing the carrying few dangerous items on board. Got the plate PJ11 AVS, and we've got stunning interior detail. I know the camera will definitely not pick that up, as good as my camera is. We've got the stunning Eddie Stobart livery, or as this was then Stobart Group, because it's stobartgroup.com website. We've got the air hoses, electric cables and stuff there as well. They connect into the trailer. And we've got nice little delicate mud flaps on the back. I think it's posable. No, it's not posable. No, not posable. The wheel, normally on some of the Corgi models, they used to make the wheels front wheels turn. Obviously they've got rid of that feature now, because a lot of the new ones don't have that. Of course we've got little holes here and there and everywhere for adding the mirrors and the aerials. We'll add that to one side whilst we navigate the amazing little fuel tanker. Just underneath that you get your little bag of mirrors and what have you. There's also a lump of cardboard with that. So here we have it, the stunning and very weighty, I might add, trailer for the fuel tank. So it's white, says Eddie Stobart in green with the red outline, and then it says fuel transportation up the top here. We've got good detailing just here, this grey stuff. is actually the fuel pipes, which would connect into these little ports down here. The feet are posable on the legs, but they don't actually move the legs. So you can pose it like that, but that's about as far as you can move the legs anyway. We've got a nice hazard warning thing here that all fuel tankers must carry when they're carrying these fuels. Dangerous to the environment, very flammable. So on to the back. Eddie Stobart, StobartGroup.com, which of course null and void website. Well, it is if it is for the transport side anyway. This is tanker 137, although they only did have like 12 tankers, so I don't know why it's hundreds. And we've got the warning light symbols and that again. We've got light detailing up the top. And we've got the light detailing down here as well. And it's PJ11 AVZ number plate just there as well. Before we go to the other side of the trailer, just onto the top, it's coloured in a grey, and then you've got basic detailing of the filler compartments for the tanker. There's 6 in total because it stops it sloshing around. Okay, on to this side of the trailer, same as the other side. Of course, the box there is red, not silver, so I presume that's a different type of box to the other. So you connect it up to the model, the cab unit here. I'm not going to connect the air hoses up, but it is a brilliant little model here. Recommend you purchase one. I got this for cheaper than the Corgi recommended price, which is about £80 odd. I got this for £76. Bought it with some Christmas money, so thank you who gave me that Christmas money. Thank you very much for watching another edition here of the model reviews here on James Bonnet Photography and Models. I will be back shortly in the new year with more videos and hopefully spotting videos again once my car is back in working order. So thank you very much for watching again. Do keep subscribing to the Facebook, Instagram and all the other means as I've mentioned before, and I'll see you next time here on the channel.